After Rage of the Buccaneers, Price next appeared in a very brief cameo in the teenage musical Beach Party. Dolores and Frankie, played by Annette Funicello and Frankie Avalon, head to a secluded bungalow on the beach for a romantic getaway. However, once there, Frankie discovers that Dolores has invited the gang to join them. Frankie is none too happy about this turn of events, but decides to make the most of it.
Where did I go wrong?
Anthropologist Professor Robert Sutwell, played by Bob Cummings, is also visiting the same beach to study the mating habits of the American teenager. He heads to the local bar, Big Daddy's, and winds up saving Dolores from the advances of biker gang leader Eric Von Zipper.
I think it would be... Hey, what'd you do to him? It's very simple. A complex pressure point and applied force.
Dolores thanks him and begins to develop a crush on him.
Thank you very kindly.
Frankie, in turn, becomes jealous of the professor. He begins flirting with local bombshell Ava. The biker gang returns for revenge and hijinks ensue. Vincent's participation in this film is very brief. He plays the part of Big Daddy, a kind of wise old man who spends all of his time asleep at the bar with a wide-brimmed hat pulled down low over his eyes. He does have one line in the film, and quite the showstopper it is.
The pit. Bring me my pendulum, kiddies. I feel like swinging.
This is, of course, a reference to the popular 1961 Roger Corman film, The Pit and the Pendulum. Geared for teenagers, Beach Party was hugely successful and kicked off an entire genre of beach pictures. There were 5 official films in the Beach series for AIP, all featuring Frankie and Annette. Other entries in the series are Muscle Beach Party, Bikini Beach, Beach Blanket Bingo, and How to Stuff a Wild Bikini, which has got to be, for my money, one of the greatest film titles ever. One of the mainstays of the beach films is the music, and in this one they score a major coup, landing none other than surf legend Dick Dale and the Deltones. They not only provide 2 songs for the movie, Secret Surfing Spot and Swingin' and Surfing, but actually appear in the film playing the tunes. There are also musical numbers from Frankie and Annette, and the rest of the background music was composed by Les Baxter, the man who would go on to do the music for the Price film, Dr. Goldfoot and the Bikini Machine. Interestingly, both Frankie and Annette would be reunited with Price in that film. There's also a unique promotional piece in this film, as the closing credits included a special thanks and plug for an upcoming Price film, also from AIP, of course. Next up, Price would once again work with director Roger Corman, as well as Lon Chaney Jr. in the aforementioned film, The Haunted Palace.
Maybe you've got a point.
Tried to bite a Chips Ahoy cookie without biting a chip. I'll reconstruct the crime. Snack time. Someone spies a plateful of Chips Ahoy cookies. He bites a chip. He tries again, but the chips are stacked against him.
Original, chewy, and striped Chips Ahoy.
I confess, I did it, and I'll do it again.
Did you bite a chip?